係坐得太耐屎忽都痛埋，係時候起身啦喂。
Blunt Honesty Podcast, Hooligan Gang, bang, bang, man. We got a dope fire guest with us today, man. An Indiana legend, Naptown legend. T-Man, what's up, man?
What's happening?
Yes, sir.
What's happening, y'all?
You know what I'm saying?
T-Man in the building. What's happening?
Man, you just witnessed something crazy.
What?
Our cameraman smelled the Newport. I said, what type of Newport tolerance that nigga? This nigga, hey, go sit this nigga in front of a gas station right now. If you whisper his name, you'll get a whole pack of Newports.
Shout out to Black Dynamite, man. I see you in this bitch, bro. We're not gonna leave you out,
Black
man. We're not gonna leave
Dynamite
you out.
Big Black.
You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna leave you
Two
out.
Indiana's original. Hey.
The nigga got a lot of bars, man. A lot of
bars.
Yeah. A lot of
And
bars.
according to T-Man, a lot of hoes.
Oh, shit. Much respect given.
I'm just that man might be married,
Explain.
man.
Why you put that man business out there like that?
No details.
If you married, man,
You get a salute. You know you get a salute. Like, I see you, my nigga.
That was what he used to do back in the day. Calm down.
Yeah.
I took up for the nigga.
Well,
Aye.
we got T-Man in the building, bro. What's been new with you?
Nothing, man. I just got married. Living this life.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Yeah, man, living the life, man.
Yeah.
Still trying to do what I do and stay out the way. That's all you can really do out here nowadays.
That's good fact.
That's the main motto, man. That's the main motto is just stand out the way. That's what I mean.
Shit is wild.
Shit crazy in the city, man. Crazy.
Big facts, big facts. So, shit, man. You know, it's your interview, so really wherever you want to go with it. But I want to start at least through the beginning. When I first seen T-Man on the battle tip, you were like, you know what I mean, the boogeyman with the shit, killing niggas in the park, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like niggas knew who T-Man was when it
Yeah.
came to on some, you know what I'm saying, flowing in nap. So take us back to the end, bro. Like, how was that time?
Man, it was good, bro. I was just a youngster. You know how you had your lunchroom battles and you know how motherfuckers like, hey, so and so at the park, they come get me.
Right.
In my neighborhood, that's whoop whoop, and that's how I always started out. And then I didn't know about organized tournaments and like shit being for real serious. I never knew about none of that shit. I just knew to be the coolest nigga in my neighborhood. You see what I'm saying?
And with them lunch battles, you know what I mean? You only get 2 lines. Like, you know
Facts.
what it is.
Facts.
You only get 2.
I had a lot of battles where I say one bar, the whole fucking shit go crazy. It's a dub. That's most of my battles. The lunchroom battles, that's what they was. One bar. Kill this nigga bad. Just come out with some hard shit once. Bam. Especially if I go second.
Man,
Go ahead, Big Kane.
I got a funny
Stacks,
story though
stacks.
about T-Man, right? So, and I don't want to say shout out to CCA and Mankind Jail, but when I was locked up, man, when I did my little time and all that, man, when I first got down here, man, and they was like, you know, I was rapping. You know what I'm saying? I was getting niggas sides, niggas juices for the just rapping. You know what I'm saying? And then they was like, man, you know a nigga named T-Man? I'm like, man, I don't know a nigga named T-Man, man. I'm Big Kane, nigga. Oh, fuck T-Man. Who is he? I don't know him. And it's like, as years go by, you know what I'm saying? You finally get into the IBRs and be like, okay, so that's the dude. Then I seen the battle with you and Young Pablo. Shout out to him.
Yeah. Shout out to classic.
You know what I'm saying?
So then, but it's like everywhere I go, when I talk about battle rap, like when I be at the little turn up spots with my living people, they, you know what I'm saying, the East Side niggas and all that, they'll bring up T-Man, man. Shout out to him.
I appreciate that.
It's like this nigga's like an urban legend around here with the battle rap.
I appreciate
So,
that.
you know what I'm saying?
And I was telling, bro, before we even started the cameras and shit, me and T-Man actually used to work together just randomly. Like,
That's a fact.
I want to say that we both had acknowledged that we had rapped. I don't know if we spit any bars to each other though, for real.
I don't remember that part. I don't know if we did, but I think we did announce that. We were like, oh, okay, that's what's up, my nigga. Yeah,
Right, type shit.
we definitely cool.
So until now, you niggas is way more serious than I am. See, if a nigga say yeah, rapper work, it's no way we can train bars. It's just no fucking way that can happen. I'm never that serious in no motherfucking job.
I used to be kind of shy with it to be
See how
honest.
niggas now.
Yeah. Like a motherfucker would have to call me.
Nigga over here,
Niggas was like
got
19, bro. Niggas was like 19 on some real shit.
Yeah.
I didn't have no heli bars on deck. Like, you know what I'm saying? You would have to really, you know what I mean? But that's just an old
It
story.
was a
But
different time.
fast forward, you know, coming into it once I got into IBR, T-Man was already established in the BBL circles and, you know, the Fort Wayne things that you were doing. And you was one of them niggas, man. So, you know, it's just crazy how shit comes full circle.
Yeah.
Kind of tell us about your journey through battle rap.
Man, well, as far as through like the mainstream, the career of battle rap, I started, bro, to be honest, I'm gonna give all the credit to Mr. Circle City, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Circle
Yeah,
City,
Mr. Circle
man.
City, bro. He saw me at a tournament. My niggas called me, I was at work, they called me like, yo, they up here at the park having a battle tournament. And I'm like, fuck, I'm at work, I can't leave, woo, woo, woo. So then I'm like, go see if they doing it again. So they end up doing it again. And I'm the only one that showed up. So since I'm the only one that showed up, they didn't have nobody for me to battle. They was like, well, just spit. You know what I mean? Spit into the camera. And I spit some shit into the camera. Circle's there. That nigga was like, nigga, woo, woo. So from there, bro hit me maybe about a year, maybe 6 months to a year later. After that, he was like, hey, my name is Circle City. I interview local people in the city, you know what I mean? I'm trying to build up guys and whatnot. And he was like, when it comes to this battle shit, you like one of the main dudes I see seeing it, so would you love to get interviewed? And man came to my house, interviewed me, that's when I met him, my first PPV.
That's fire.
Yeah. And, he interviewed me, told me, you know what I mean, about anything, and then I saw him post something about like a battle league, like niggas was rapping in a wrestling ring. Some shit, I'm like, oh, I need parts of that. So I hit him like, bro, you still woo woo? He was like, yeah, I'm gonna try to get you on. And then he probably hit me about a month later, like, you still trying to get in the league? And I'm like, yeah. He like, you willing to go to Fort Wayne? I'm like, sure. And then that's when he set me up with BBL. I went to Fort Wayne, I battled D-Blood, and it kind of started from there, bro. I guess that night it was one of the best performances. They hadn't seen nothing like me, I guess. To be honest with you.
Man, shout out
to D Blood having to get body back for today's interview.
Nah, D-Blood's a cool nigga. He's a good nigga.
Shout out to motherfucking PPV, man. Get that man a moment of silence after we
For
get
real,
applause,
man. Yeah, for real.
You're
I'm gonna get his moment of silence. Shout out to PPV, man.
Take a
So,
shot for him.
Take
Take
a
glasses
shot.
on then,
For
pussy.
real, man.
Pussy!
Coming straight at you, nigga.
Hey, and
he
he
just
act
gave
like that.
everybody in here, I feel like, an interview. I don't know, did you get a PPV?
I definitely got a PPV.
Damn.
Yeah.
See, I put him on, so yeah,
Damn.
it's different. Yeah, I ain't.
But even still, man,
You are.
a legend. And then, so transitioning from the BBL days, where did that take you after that?
Well, once I started doing that, I didn't know nothing about really like the YouTube space. I didn't really know how far that reached. So once I started doing it and I started like sharing it, bro, like definitely everybody I knew, everybody in the city was like, just like on my side. And next thing you know, bro, it started turning, you know, it's leagues here, it's leagues there. You can travel, you know what I'm saying? You can do all of this stuff. So I'm like, oh shit. And then the way that the reception I got was like you're not normal. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, that's cool, bro. And then that just I was fucking with BBL a lot, and it just led to a lot of big battles as far as Indiana-wise.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of battles to put on Indiana, and the next thing you know, they started taking me out of town to different places, and I'm finding out about all these different battle rap spaces.
Yeah, I was gonna say, weren't you on, I think he touched Spit That Heat a
Yes,
few
I
times.
did. Yeah. I thought I was
Yeah, a couple times.
I
Yeah.
battled Wavington, I think. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That was hard to do.
And they was trying to push him.
Yeah.
They was trying to push him.
Yeah, they
Away
was.
from dude.
Yeah, he was nice at the time. You know what I'm saying? And at that time, bro, Spit That Heat, going to Spit That Heat was a big deal.
Yeah.
That was like a mid-major. You know what I mean? Like college, like that's right up under or smack damn near. And that was a big look, bro. And I came up with that. You know what's crazy about that battle? I came up with my bars on the way to the battle. That's a fact. In the car. I didn't have nothing, bro. It was me, Goon, and Walt, and Goon's girl at the time. Bro, we was in the car driving to Atlanta, and I was just coming up with shit. I come up with a couple minutes, I spit it to him. I'm like, yo, that's straight. Whoop. I had a minute or two. Before you know it, by the time I got there, I had a whole battle done. 3 whole rounds.
So yeah, that's crazy, man.
Salute to the memory, man. Cause I definitely, you know what I'm saying, would not have been able to pull that shit off.
Yeah, it's easy because I don't write. I ain't wrote, and I've never written a battle. That is a fact. I've never, ever written a battle down, bro. I find it easier to come up with shit in my head. And then, cause you know, a lot of times you might not be somewhere where you can't write. You come up with a bar, by the time you go to write it, you done forgot the motherfucker.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? So me, I just got to the point that I would say it over and over and over, and before you know it, you add something to it, keep saying it over and over and over, you add something to it, keep saying it, and before you know it, you're done. That's literally all it is.
Battle when I did it again. Yeah, and so if you look at my J Titter battle,
Yeah.
I didn't write any of that down. It was just say it.
It's a lot simpler. Yeah.
Don't write nothing down.
Mm-hmm.
As a writer, I know you in the back, but I want to ask you, like Dynamite, can you do that format too?
I've never wrote that down.
You don't write it out. Just it's all in your head. So this nigga's Rain Man. Okay.
You write 3-round battle, you didn't write that
I've
down.
never wrote a battle down.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like me and him, Goon never did it too till we did that 2-on-2 tournament. And Goon and we would have to collab and come, and we was sitting there and he was like, bro, you really don't write shit. I'm like, no, nigga, I don't. That shit is always done. No disrespect to people who do write shit.
Going over it in your head.
Yeah, your process is your process. No disrespect to nobody's process, but that's just my process.
Yeah. Yeah, that's dope. So let me ask you, with your format, you know, a lot of people don't even incorporate the comedy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you really use that as a weapon. So, like, I feel like, you feel like that helped you or that gave you an advantage in battling, you know, using that format or that style?
Yeah, it did, because at the time, no one's doing it. Everybody's trying to be the hardest guy. You know what I'm saying? And we all are human beings. You're not saying you motherfuckers no pussy or nothing, but not everybody's the hardest guy.
Man, that's one thing I can say about this guy right here, man. You know, I mean, we all didn't grew up in the battle rap world,
Yeah.
so the community, the city, so it was time when we used to go back and forth with this nigga, man. Me and Sif be like, man, this nigga, man. I'd be like, man, this nigga a whole ass nigga, but he funny as shit though. Man. I can't lie, like man, it was a picture that he put up, man. It was a picture he put up in Facebook. It had Sif dressed up in a suit, man.
Oh,
And it had a caption. The caption was like, what's
I
that?
thought that was you in that suit.
You,
That was you in that brown suit with that afro.
No, I got all y'all.
No.
I got everybody.
He got what? He had glasses on. He had glasses on.
I remember.
It was at
He had that suit, that nigga did this.
It was at a wedding, yeah.
Yeah,
It was at,
yeah.
I think, what's the name?
Danny Wedding, maybe?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, okay. And it was like the caption, it was like, man, I'm calling Kane right now, man. I'm trying to go man, I got these girls, Heather, Amber, and what's the name? And I'm like, nah, man. He said, nah, I'm gonna go to Shaquita. And it's like, it was just some funny shit, but we ain't like it, but it was like, man, at the same time, man, this nigga is funny.
Bro, I always lead with that, man, because you know, you could be a tough nigga, bro. I'm from 40th Street.
Yeah.
Everybody I've been around is tough. You see what I'm saying? So therefore, you gotta kind of separate yourself. Like, bro, I know I'm not nowhere near the
But
toughest
that's
guy.
the thing too. Most of these niggas that be super tough that you would think is super tough is not really super tough.
Exactly. Yeah, they
You know what I'm
not.
saying? Like, and then that's what I always like, you know what I'm saying, where I'm from, North Carolina, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The OGs was, they was always cool, funkadelic niggas, man, you know what I'm saying? They was bred different, you know what I'm saying? But we cracked us, but we'll get on your ass, like, but
Yeah.
we ain't gotta go everywhere and be all dun super gangster. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You gotta do all that.
it's nothing wrong with having fun.
You know, I
And,
always saluted you for that, cause you stayed in your, I ain't gonna say stay in your lane. It's like you did you,
yeah.
without you trying to do no extra shit, man. You was actually just you.
Yeah, and it was a part of the need to be different. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially in that world, bro, it's so many people. Every state has a league. There's so many people coming from everywhere. You have to separate yourself. Everybody's going to either try to be the hardest dude or the coldest rapper. You can't.
Gotta be.
Yeah, you can't be. You got to do something. And then the part of it, another thing is, it's about entertainment. People literally pay money to come in them venues to watch us do this. Why not let them leave happy? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it ain't about, because I could come in there and I could spit the greatest verse I've ever written. You know what I'm saying? Some lyrical miracle type shit, right? And at the same, it won't resonate, but you're gonna remember that dude that made you laugh, that dude that caught your attention, that said the thing that everybody, like I'm the dude when everybody's standing around, I say something, they go, oh, hold on, let me stop what I'm doing, let me go see what he on. You see what I'm saying? I've always wanted to capture that feeling when it comes to that. I've never been trying to be the greatest pen or the greatest performer or something, bro. I just really want people to see me and genuinely leave happy.
So I witnessed you. It was the tournament ran by Slim.
OG Slim.
Yeah, that's my cousin.
Facts. I mean, now that we know that now, it was like, oh, okay. At first,
I'm pretty sure he won that
I was
tournament.
like, man,
That's my cousin. I'm pretty sure he won that
What's
tournament.
crazy is,
Legitimately though, legitimately.
what's crazy is I was the judge because at that time I was buzzing. I was starting to buzz, like, and I was having battles left and right. So they wanted me to judge the battle. The final battle was outside. It was Cubo's 71st submission.
Oh, you was there.
I was right there, literally. I was one of the judges.
Me and Tone. Oh,
You
that's
were Tone,
crazy.
and then you hit the line with the boy meets world, but he gonna get to Panga lips or something like that.
Oh my God!
Come on, blood.
That was all, man.
I didn't know that you judged the winner shit because I want to say I battled Ape in that tournament.
That was the introduction to
I
Ape.
think you did, Yeah, that's what.
But it was later on out though. This was like the final.
I didn't go to the final.
Yeah, it was me and Tone. It was me versus Tone in the finals. Yeah.
Because I remember we was outside, me, you, and Gucci going over our shit.
Yep, going over
The
shit.
Gucci battle somebody, I don't know who, but
He got a T and who else did Gucci battle?
He battled some dude. He battled a dude. He did him bad. I remember that. I forgot the dude was, but he did him bad.
I know 8 battles.
You know what's crazy about the tournament?
He won mine square.
All of us in the IBR community, if you notice, we're all the ones that won. All of the local people. Oh, I know my guy here. We killed all the
yeah,
niggas.
beat their ass.
Because they didn't know what they was doing. They didn't know what they were signing up for. We fucked all them niggas up. And if you notice, the cream of the crop ended up being us. And really, to be honest, it probably should have been me versus Ape. Because Tone battled Ape the round before. And Ape was nice. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't know
crazy
what he was
about
doing.
that.
MRC Tone?
Huh?
MRC Tone?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Tone,
Yeah,
Tone.
Tone.
He with MRC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So, okay, so during that time, I'm looking at him battling. I'm like, God, I'm thinking in my head, like, I'm like, man, fuck this nigga T-Man. Not like that though, but like, I don't know, hate this shit, but like, he cooking right now. Ooh, he doing this thing bad. When you did that to Pangolin, I said, ooh.
Hey, you know what that was from?
Yeah.
You know what that was from? Bro, growing up out east and doing the whole battling at school, battling in my neighborhood, he was the name I always heard.
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
Everywhere.
I could literally,
Tone was?
I could tell a random person, yo, hey, y'all rap. They go, oh, I got somebody for you. It's Tone. Every time.
And
Tone was very popular.
it's funny because stylistically, he kind of got a style like you. It's,
Like
for,
you, yeah.
it's not necessarily all comedy, but it's more comedy than anything else.
Yeah.
So I played for, I think freshman season, I was playing basketball for Arlington. He was on JV as a sophomore.
Yeah.
We had a battle in practice in front of everybody.
Yeah.
He told me, you know what I'm saying?
That nigga's
Tore my ass
charisma
off
is
the
off
bone,
the
man.
charts.
In front of the coaches and shit, you know what I'm saying? Coaches was talking crazy and shit. But, you know, being I was a freshman, they ain't go too crazy on me. But it was like, you got something, but you have to go, you know what I'm saying, go back to the lab. But Tone definitely kicked my ass in practice, man. And,
Talking about basketball or rap?
rap battle at Arlington basketball practice in front of the coaches.
Bro, he was nice.
JV
He was, around that time.
Little
Like that.
you freshman.
I didn't know
And it
anything
was all
about
freestyle,
battle rap.
so
It's
it's
not
not
like
Get your ass kicked. You go run.
You know, at that time I was trying to, I wasn't emulating New York, but I had more of an East Coast flow.
Yeah.
So for us to freestyle off the top, it didn't translate well. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then the way he was freestyling, like, nigga, you black as a grill and da-da-da-da. Getting on me, and it was, you know what I'm saying, it was bad for me. But from that, you know, I learned a lot, you know what I'm saying, that's one of my little first.
There was a KD and Hitman moment.
Yeah.
Basically.
Bro, yeah, he was a serious guy. Y'all know. I mean, if you know anything about him, there's no, he had the city on lock. This is good to be honest. He had the whole city on lock. When it came to battling, bro, nobody was better than Tone. Nobody was more popular than Tone.
Not in the East anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So to beat him in the fight, to come back to that, when I was in that finals, I gave him my all because I knew what I was up against.
Hey,
You know what I'm
that
saying?
was one of the ones where I said, yeah, this is just dope.
Yeah.
But what's crazy
Y'all
is
talking
though,
about, yeah.
crazy though, you was supposed to have Battle Daylight on the Barbarians too.
Yeah, I was.
And I was like, man, you know, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, man. I was hood.
That's the part.
Yes, you was on it.
Yeah, we all. This is where Hooligans shine on this bug.
Yeah.
Who did you battle, Big Kane?
Guac
Call and Randolph.
Was it? That was there on there? Oh, I remember Savage and bro. He went.
Tory Doe.
Hey, what's crazy is too, because we found out, like,
Yeah, Goonch Battlegrams.
Gucci
Savage
Battlegrams.
C double.
they almost fought on the stage.
Motherfucking Pumpkin
That shit
hosted.
was- Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
That was my first.
I'm getting history right now, man. I don't know.
It was like
bro.
a shoving match. You wouldn't know if it was a shoving match. Somebody was
Who?
I guess Goon.
Going and bro, it was that dynamic when we first started, bro. 'Cause you gotta think, they from that too, right? But him and Savage, they was going out of town. So within the state, I'm the first person to bring Naptown to Fort Wayne, and then that whole Naptown versus Fort Wayne thing.
That's what
that
we
shit
was.
was so serious at the time.
Yeah,
So very
He had
serious.
like 40 niggas with him, and then shit, Goon was deep, and it was more entourage than anything.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Man, hey, I just knew what's crazy was that night was like when it was revealed that Daylight wasn't happening. So I was thinking in my head like, so
Didn't you end up
battling Kurt?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Okay. That was you end up battling Kurt, and y'all. Because Kurt opponent, his opponent didn't show
I
up.
think he's supposed to battle Scissors, who I battled in Ohio.
Yeah, that's where you from,
Yeah,
Ohio.
and Scissors didn't come, so they was like, well, your opponent didn't come, your opponent didn't come. That was a turning point in my battle.
Man, I looked at
And
what
the
I
battle was
remember.
still fire though.
I remember me and Ceef was sitting there going over our bars one night, and I said, hey, we finna show up, bro. We finna go crazy. Watch it. It was like it just happened. It was like Circle City or one of them had the video. Walt was recording us the whole little trailer before it, and all that. We had our hooligan shirts that night. We came in there looking like an army of you niggas, man.
No, y'all did that.
The black
Yeah,
beard.
yeah. What? I would not tell you how. I ain't gonna say like this in a bad way, but I was so grateful you wasn't the main event that night, bro. I was like, man, he finna battle Daylight. I know he finna cook. Then it was like Daylight ain't coming. I said Daylight ain't coming.
You supposed to battle
Yeah,
Daylight?
see, let's go.
I was supposed to. He literally got locked up at the airport on the way here. You know what I'm saying?
Did he really get locked up at the airport?
That's the controversial part. Now look, we heard all this from his lady. I don't know if he's still with the lady at the time, but you know what I'm saying? We heard it from his lady. Now, just giving a man leeway, his lady ain't going to lie for him to get out of it. But he's fucking Daylight at the time.
But you could
You
change
don't
his
have to-
first and last name in the inmate.
I could have. I did. But here's the thing. But anything when he kept in touch. Man, that's how you know. A lot of times when motherfuckers duck, they gone. They take his shit, they gone. You know what I'm saying? But he kept in touch even after and was willing on more than one occasion, I can honestly say that, to make up the battle. And this is from me speaking to him myself. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the question I got.
What year was this?
Yeah.
If that battle would have occurred, do you think you would? I mean, it's probably a dumb question, but if you actually battled Daylight, do you think you would have been like in a higher plateau in battle rap after you battled him and all that?
Yes. That's what threw me off,
Was that
bro.
3 rounds?
Yeah. No,
Damn,
yeah,
it
we
was
had
3
3
rounds?
rounds. Yeah. Remember when he had that he was charging only 500 or something. He was going to all these places.
Then right after he missed that battle, he battled in Milwaukee and kicked somebody out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was during that time. But to be honest with you, bro, after that, like I went through a lot. I went through some shit in my life. I got fucking divorced my first marriage, went through some shit with my kids, you know what I'm saying? And I was dealing more with life. And I didn't battle for like a year. Matter of fact, this is a fact. My first battle back was against this man. That was my first battle back in
That's
years.
the last you get?
Yeah.
He did not.
Actually, people say he beat me. People say he beat me.
What?
That's
Look,
a fact.
look,
People say
How
that.
that shit stacks?
But look, hold on.
Oh, shit.
Now I'm the truest, most underrated nigga in Naptown battle rap history.
That's
Cause
a
look,
lie.
cause you gotta think.
That's a lie.
That was, I know it's a fact, but look, hold on, look who I was battling though. Look who I was battling, and that was my second battle, nigga.
I battled
And at the
I
time, I'm
battled
like,
Gucci my second battle.
criminal
You
crime.
suck, nigga. You didn't drop the footage. Shut the fuck up.
He did drop it, he took it back.
Stupid ass
He
nigga.
dropped it, he
How the
just
fuck
took
you
it
gonna
back.
talk about that shit on camera? His dumb ass know
He's
you.
lying.
And this nigga just said, I want to battle you, nigga, because you gonna take our footage and throw it away.
That's
Fuck
what
out here.
Yeah, that's what you
He
on.
dropped it and like you
Hold on.
Let me tell you how. Let me tell you how low Stacks is going. Because when T-Man came back about me, I swear to God, nobody had ever heard that horn in Naptown history, nigga. Nobody, nigga. I swear to God, nigga.
No.
Look, but that battle got me so lit. The next battle, I showed up 30 deep.
That was in Rich Harvey.
30 deep.
You know what I think it
30
was? You know what I think it was? What I
And he
think?
died.
Because hold on. I'm gonna put it out there.
I'm pretty
I think
sure.
I beat you on that.
Hold on, I did not die.
I'm pretty sure he lost.
I think I beat you on
I'm pretty sure he
that.
lost.
But
No,
you had so we had an unlimited round. You had a crazy amount of material and put like
He had
8
dynamite
minutes
round.
against my like 3. It looks bad.
Bro, I did not lose though. Like,
Hold on, listen. if you want to say you did, or if you want to say I did,
What about
I don't have no. It ain't even no controversy with that. But not for me.
It was at Rich Harvey.
But you gotta think though, this man had battled like 30 people before me, and that's my second battle, and I'm kicking his ass.
Allegedly.
I love the
Look,
confidence.
look. It's no confidence, nigga. I can pull it up. T-Man versus
You
Naptown.
know what's funny though?
If you honestly say I lost, nigga, I'll cash out.
Like what's crazy?
Was that
Hey,
Russell?
Look. You
Y'all
say I
trying to
lost, I'll
scalp
cash
me.
out you. This is
Y'all trying
man
to
talking
scalp
right
me.
here. That nigga
That's
suck
right
too.
now.
What's crazy though? I'm gonna piggyback.
Nobody ever even watched Black Dynamite.
I ain't really
What about your Jay White's worst movies?
You gotta get you on the mic. You need a microphone. You can't look at chat.
Fuck out of here.
No, on some real shit though. I don't think Black would do it. I know he's sitting right here, so he'll act like he probably will.
How many times you asked me about this sucker?
Yeah.
He's a bum. I don't need no mic. Y'all hear me? He's a bum.
But look,
Hey,
no one
Rocco
ever kicked my
Apollo
ass.
Creed.
I never choked. I never fucked up.
What'd you say, Kane? Who's it, brother?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like back to the little, the IBR nostalgia, like it's like, cause we built this shit. Everybody talk about the cool table, the this, that, and the third. Nigga, I'd be like, bitch, I helped build this shit.
You did.
I ain't even from here.
You did.
Crazy.
About his running back.
Fun
I'll take that. You ready?
Fun fact.
I'll kick his ass. You ready?
Fun fact.
Hey, if you get through,
Holy, so holy.
Not
this
just
man.
get to him.
if you get through Love Stacks, I don't got no choice but to go ahead and bang my
Man,
boots up.
people don't know how the Hoolies
gotta get through Kane.
Fear the X had a
Kane on one of those.
Yeah,
crazy
His pen better than
rivalry.
We did.
man.
We did.
Okay, but okay.
Uh-oh.
Honestly, like, we gonna go through T-Man's right, because I honestly have not seen T-Man lose a lot of fucking battles.
He has.
Hey, recently he been
Like
You
literally.
ain't seen me.
I'm be honest. I think I may lost 2
Two, maybe.
J-Rail and Relly Rail.
I remember you. I do remember you
You're the ex-
lost to J Rail.
Yeah, the Relly Rail was the night he battled Danny.
Relly Rail.
Yeah, Relly World.
Yeah.
You think you lost to him in that?
Yes, because I chose.
Okay.
Listen, I come from the old school
We
rules.
got a few
Wasn't
losses.
J-Rail
there too that night? That's
Yup. He battled Mills.
Yeah,
Yup.
he killed Mills.
That was a
First I
hard.
seen
That
Mills
was a crazy card. Yeah.
killed Mills.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
And Mills got paid.
The Hooligans put that together, man.
Y'all did? Hey, that was a great
At a
card.
motorcycle bar?
It was at the motorcycle club.
Out south.
Gunslingers.
Yup, it was. Yup.
Hey, niggas better act like this.
No, that's when Kane battled Danny. I battled Relly Rail.
Hey, what's crazy is though, I spit my bars to you outside.
And I loved it.
You was one of the people I spit my shit to outside. I was like, man, I was just too excited.
So you know, look, we both did the same thing that night. So you know how bad a choke could fuck up the momentum. Because when I watched the battle against Really Real, I'm like, God damn, I'm not that bad.
That was the 1 round?
No, we did 3.
Okay.
But I choked in the first one.
Okay.
But the choke in the first one threw my momentum off so much that it kind of didn't really matter because I think I did win the second round. I think the third round he took off on me. You know what I'm saying? And that was due to choking. Like I said, I come from the old school rules, bro. You choke, it's not an automatic loss, but it's a big ass hit. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot to come back. We
I
seen
should've stopped.
Lux. When motherfucker we ever seen come back from it? You know what I'm saying?
But even still, he had to rap 5, 10.